And welcome to Chicagoland in Joliet, Illinois. It's Evansville Otters baseball on the Evansville Otters digital network on a beautiful Friday night. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dooley Health and Care Field in Joliet, Illinois. A crowd of over 4,000, a sellout expected on this Friday night as the Otters are traveling north to Chicago for the first time today to take on the Slammers. Griffin Epstein here on the Otters Digital Network. If you'd like to watch on Flow Sports today, the Slammers have their broadcast on Flow Sports. We will not be simulcast there, unfortunately, this series. The Otters trying to continue this excellent start to the season. Evansville 12-6 on the year. They won their fourth series of the year yesterday as they took down Windy City 9-4 to win the rubber match of that series. They're going to face a Joliet team that, similar to Windy City, has also struggled offensively this year. Good pitching, good defense for Joliet, but the offense hasn't been there. So the Otters pitchers hoping to continue their success from Windy City, who is the worst offense in the Frontier. Joliet's only a couple spots above them. Evansville will bat first here as the road team. Let's take a look at the Otters starting lineup today. The Edward Jones leadoff batter, Noah Myers, the left fielder for Evansville. Ethan Skinder bats second and plays second base. Jeffrey Baez bats third and DHs. Kona Quiggle is in the cleanup spot and playing center field. Jomar Reyes is the third baseman batting fifth. Jacob Olson bats sixth and plays first. Brian Rosario, leading the Frontier League in stolen bases, is back in the lineup after a day off, batting seventh and playing right. Justin Felix catches and bats eighth, and Kelvin Melione rounding out the lineup for the fourth straight day, making his debut this week as an Otter. He bats ninth for Evansville. So that's the Otters starting nine. Austin Gossman will start on the bump today for Evansville, making his fourth start of the season. On the other side of things, the Otters will face the Slammers lefty Tyler J. Second straight day the Otters have faced a lefty. J's a really interesting story. He's the highest ever draft pick in the history of University of Illinois baseball. He was the sixth overall pick by the Twins back in 2015. Did not work out in the Twins organization, though, and he's now in his second year here with the Slammers. He's made 3 starts, an 8.36 ERA. It ballooned, though, because of his last outing at Gateway. He was beat up for 9 runs, including 3 home runs in one of the smaller ballparks in the Frontier League. Just about set here for first pitch. Noah Myers walking up for the Otters. Evansville in their road grays today, all grays. Gray tops, gray pants, the blue numerals on the back, and Evansville written across the chest in blue. Joliet in all white today with Slammers written across the chest in orange. As we're underway here, first pitch to Noah Myers, sails outside for a ball. And just past 6:37 local time. Set to go here, a 3-game series here between the Otters and the Slammers. The 1-0 swung on and missed, 1-1. It's a beautiful night for baseball here in Joliet. Temperatures just below 90 degrees. The wind is blowing in. It's going to be hard to hit a home run today, especially out to left or center as the 1-1 sails outside to Myers. 2 balls and 1 strike. 85 degrees currently to be exact, with temperatures tailing off to the mid-70s by the end of the evening. Just a lovely night. The 2-1 catches the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind blowing in here at Dooley Field. About 10 miles per hour. 2-2 sails outside, and Myers, guess what? He's worked a full count to lead off the game here in the top of the first. Only a few wispy clouds in the sky. Most of the fielders are going to have to contend with the sunshine over the next hour or so here at Dooley Field. Payoff pitch to Myers. Swung on and grounded. Left side. Charging into the shortstop to Preda Johnson. Gloves it. Throws to first in time to beat a sprinting Myers down the line by a step. So on away here in the top of the first as it will bring up Ethan Skinder, our Frontier League umpiring crew today. Clark Morgan behind home plate. Reed Hoover at first. And Chad Ozzie at third. The Otters have seen Morgan and Hoover already this year. Sounds like a law firm, Morgan and Hoover. Evansville hoping for a less frustrating series with the umpires on the road. First pitch swung on by Skinder. Grounder right side. It stays fair to the right of the back. Skinder dives and is in safely ahead of Workington, the first baseman, who dove himself. What a strange play down the first base line. A ball off the end of the bat of Skinder. Probably would have rolled foul on a grass field, but artificial turf field just kept him going straight down the line. Workington was kind of waiting for it to go foul, got a late break, and what an effort by Skinder, racing down the first baseline and diving into the bag to beat Workington. An infield base hit on a slide into first by Skinder. Full 100% effort here in the first inning by Ethan Skinder. So the Otters have one on with one out as Jeffrey Baez, the DH today for the Otters, comes to the plate. Ready batter, Jay winds and fires, and Baez fouls it back.